Okay, so here are the four searches that you just ran. I'm going to show you the first one just in case you ran into any problems, and then we'll get right to the results. So the first one was in quotation marks. So this is the exact phrase we're looking for: operate vehicle intoxicated. I set the jurisdiction to Michigan. I did not include federal, so only Michigan is selected there. And then I ran it. And if you look over here on the left, we click on content types and then cases, we get 0. Okay. Now the second search that I did, that you did, was operate within the same sentence as the word vehicle and as this in the same sentence as the word intoxicated. And I ran that and got 104 cases. And then I ran the other two and I got 159 for within the same paragraph, and then 1,793 for the ampersand or and. That means it could be, those three words anywhere in the document. So I then put these results in this pyramid here, and you can see that the broadest is using the ampersand, and the narrower is within the same paragraph and then the same sentence and so on. When I ran the same sentence, that to me is like the sweet spot generally. That's where I like to start. So when I ran that search, I got these cases, and people versus would seem to answer our problem dead on. So in this case, a guy was at a drive-through. I believe it was a McDonald's. He had a can of beer between his legs, and he ordered, and then he fell asleep between ordering and getting to the window to pay for his meal, and then he eventually, ran into something. But anyway, the transmission was in drive, and his foot was resting on the brake. And from the rule that we get from this case, which is if you pose a significant risk of a collision, that means you're operating the vehicle. And in our case, we probably have that. So that answers the question for our situation. Our client was probably operating the vehicle. Okay, so there you go. See you back in the book.